Hello, Lou Hamilton from Audible Elegance of Cincinnati, Ohio. I am filming from home in Virginia. I have a website, audibleelegance.com, where you will find we have both a new and used store. Please patronize us because it really does help out what we do and allows us to do more things. We are active on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Please do subscribe to the channel. That helps us out. I thought I would talk about something that's occurring a lot right now in the United States and in Europe, I would imagine as well, given they're experiencing, enormous temperatures. And that is what happens to electronics when there's such a heavy demand on the electrical grid. And in the case of vacuum tube electronics, I first experienced this years ago with California Audio Labs, who made vacuum tube equipment. And once the voltage dropped to around 105 or 106, what began to happen was you could hear the relays inside chattering. And needless to say, the unit wouldn't function because it wasn't getting sufficient power supply. And so I personally have a product that has a meter on it that tells me what voltage is being supplied to my house. I'm very fortunate because the transformer sits just about 50 yards from where I'm sitting right now. And but a lot of places now are experiencing low power. This may also be a case of rolling brownouts. Sometimes you actually lose electric altogether. If you've got things that are really low voltage, my recommendation is quit listening and unplug. Particularly if you go to a loss of power, because when it fires back up, there's usually a surge associated with that, and solid state electronics are not particularly happy about that, the transistors or the chips, ICs, and Lord knows what would happen to your vacuum tube electronics. But if you're listening to your system and you have vacuum tube and all of a sudden you don't have sound but you hear chattering, that's probably because you have low voltage. So you might want to invest in a multimeter so you can check your current at your outlet to see what's happening. It's not saying that it's always low voltage, but this is something now with the high temperatures that are definitely, is definitely going on here. I've been fortunate not to experience it here in my own home, although I've had a couple times where I've seen the lights dim a little bit, but nothing of any substance or duration. So be aware that these temperatures can affect the performance of your audio system and or damage it. And there we are.